I'm Amanda Miller, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the wins go hard. Rise and star on the big team. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Shoot.
Yeah, keep that intro rolling, KT. You can ask the head coach, RB Jones. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow, real people, real stories, real conversation with some outstanding phenoms that are just doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And ladies and gentlemen, we at home one more again right here in our backyard, the DFW Metroplex, my opinion of the Mecca of sports, the sports capital of the world. We got it all here. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we got a homegrown product right out of Duncanville. Oh my goodness. Amanda. How you doing today, Amanda? How you living?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing so good. I'm happy to be on the show.
Well, welcome to the show, Amanda Miller. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the Louisiana Mr. Yeet himself. I'm rocking alongside of my co-host, my colleague, my brother from another mother, the head coach, KT. Kev, man, you got us a local celeb on this one, man. I'm feeling real fire about this one. I don't know, I'm kind of geeked up, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Well, B. Jones, for this show, just let me spread my wings and fly, all right, man? Did you pick up on that?
Spread my wings and prepare to
also,
fly.
B. Jones, also, you got to throw it up, man. You have to throw it
up. Amanda, you graduated from UGA?
I did. Go Mavs.
Go Mavs. I saw a picture, which, we're going to talk about that. We're going to get to the Sports Life Talk initiation, but Dallas Fort Worth, y'all know what time it is. Show your cousins, your play cousins some love. This is the part of the show on the count of three. We need y'all to smash that subscribe button. It won't cost you a penny. It's free 99, but we are trying to grow the show. I know for a fact it's 5 million folks right here in the DFW Metroplex. I ain't being audacious because we got good folks here. And we got good folks that love their sports, they love their conversation, they love rising sensation. So here we go. Amanda, your people, y'all locked in? Y'all good? Y'all Gucci? All right, I can see the smile on your face. I know you feeling that same energy, that wave. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Hey, welcome to the family. For all of y'all that smashed that subscribe button, we got over 180 episodes of You Got Next. We got a little bit of Wnba. We got head coaches, collegians, softball, Olympians. This thing, hey, God has been good. That's all I can say all the time. And all the time, God is good. Hey, Amanda, are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it, KT. Heat up.
All right, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
All right, no order, by the way.
No order.
Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Drake, Future, and Lil Baby. Those are my top 5 right now.
How many you giving her, Kevin?
Just give her 3 because she said
I was giving her 3 too.
When she said Future, that kind of threw me off. So okay, no, this is your show. We'll talk about that off air. All right, so give us some of your favorite sports teams.
Oh man, I'm from Dallas, so Dallas Mavericks and the Cowboys. I ride with them through thick and thin.
I can't get mad at a homegrown Dallas product supporting Dallas, But me and KT, we get into some serious tips about these Cowboys of yours. So
I'm gonna stick beside them.
Yeah, I'm from Dallas too, so don't get it twisted. B. Jones, since you said the Cowboys, can you go give her 2? Give her 2 for me.
I'm not giving these out free all day, KT.
Just give me 2. That made up for future, man. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
So growing up, it was Spider-Man. I really can't tell you why. I just know I rock super hard with Spider-Man. And back on like MySpace and all that, I used to call myself Spider-Woman. So there might be pictures of me floating around in the internet with, doing Spider-Man sign, but don't go searching for nothing.
we got to do our research and find those beats, though.
I'm gonna work hard after the show.
We got to. All right, Gwen Stacy. Since every superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Easily, I've thought about this all the time. T.I., I'm Illy. Y'all know that.
Oh,
yeah, we know.
I like Tip. I like Tip too.
You can't go wrong with some T.I. All right.
She got a T.I. reference in there. I'm showing some love on that one.
Yeah, she's still trying to make up for that future. All right, so on behalf of the SLT Nation, we want to welcome you to our family. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, man.
Well, Kevin, you know what time it is, huh?
What time is it?
It's Miller time. All right, Amanda Miller. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the family. We are so happy to have you on here. When Kevin showed me a story, I was like, oh, that's pretty dope, man. Because, we've had some basketball players. We've had some that's been in the WNBA. We got some overseas. We got the head coaches. We've had dobos. But we've never had somebody who worked in the front office of one of these WNBA teams. And it kind of feels special because I'm not from Dallas. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, but I came here and I fell in love with these Dallas Wings. Kevin will tell you, I'll be watching the draft and everything. Who we gonna get, who we got, and all this other stuff. And if you get a chance, Satu, I love your game. I love your game, Satu. All right. She cold. Hey, Enrique too. Hey, they all cold. All right. Well, with that being said, Amanda, tell us a little bit about coming up down there in Duncanville. That's a hop, skip, and a jump right around the corner from us. Your sister.
Man, listen. Best basketball school.
Hey.
Period.
No lie.
Yeah, like that. I would say that set the pathway for me. Just my working hard, loving basketball. Like coming through that program it's a one of a kind experience. Like if you talk to anybody that played for Duncanville, it's like once a Pantherette, always a Pantherette. People say we're like a cult. Like we stick together. We played in the 1960s. Like we all together, man. It was a one of a kind experience. Like I loved it.
That sounds kind of like a little sorority right there.
Yeah, we rock with each other for real.
Now, when did you first pick up a ball? When did you fall in love with the game?
Oh man, I probably said I was like 7 years old. I have an older cousin named Miranda, and I used to go to all her AAU tournaments, and I was like, I want to be like her. I want to be like her. She was better than me, but I ended up sticking with it in the long run, working for her.
I was just about to say, who getting buckets now? If you and Miranda on the court right now, who gonna pull that thing off?
Me. I'm a shooter. I touch a ball for a year, and I'm still gonna beat most people.
Miranda don't want none of that no more. What position did you play?
Shooting guard.
SG. All right. What number did you wear?
33.
Okay. What was your highlight? I know, because did you get the chance to play collegiately, or did you just?
Oh, I did not play collegially.
Okay, so we got to talk about some height, because I know you got some prep memories or something, getting an and one or taking a charge or something. What was your favorite moment out there on that court when you was playing? Your glory days.
Oh, shoot. It'll probably just have to be. Oh man, that's hard. There were so many good moments. I would say I'll just have to go with the team. Like we won state. We won state in 2013. Like that was amazing.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I know, Kevin. Did y'all ever win state at the what was the city of what you call it? The city of
Where are you trying to go with this, B. Jones?
No, I'm trying to think of the name of your high school.
I didn't play, but Carter did make it.
The city of Carter, yeah.
Yeah, they made it to state in, I want to say 95, and then they probably had another opportunity after that. And this one dude from.
But you weren't in school then, were you?
Yeah, I was in school then.
Oh wow!
Oh man, this ain't about me. That's about Amanda. Move on, dude.
I didn't know we was going back in the way back in the.
You should ask me about what you want. Come on.
All right, Amanda. So look, but when we scroll through, we checking out your stuff. We know you got to get buckets. I know you could probably beat Kevin in a game of 1-on-1 right now, but. I know. Yeah, look, she gave you that booty face.
Hold up now. Probably attack. Amanda, you name the time and place, and let's get it on. Game of horse, please. Game of horse. Let's go.
Oh, horse.
Oh, horse.
Oh, yeah, I ain't playing you 1-on-1 like that. No, we can play some horse.
All right, Amanda. But I see all your pictures, and you got some serious sideline action. You doing the thing. I mean, you on the sideline of the Mavs with Coach Wright and her team. You on the sideline of the Wings. You just out here doing it major. So when did you convert it from being the person with the ball in your hand, shooting the shots, to being a major supporter and doing the things, all the back office stuff? When did that point in your career kind of transition?
Honestly, in high school. So my senior year, I actually was just a team manager. It's funny because my a good friend of mine, Ariel Atkins, she played for the Washington Mystics.
We don't know who Ariel Atkins is. She said Ariel Atkins. I know, right? Yeah. Okay, all right, okay.
So my senior year, like, we would just always be in the gym, like we just be training. I was just like, I love the other side more than playing. People will call me weird because I'm 16, 17. Like, I want to hoop. Like, I want to know how the team run. Start training people. So I knew from a pretty young age, like, what I wanted to do. I was just kind of tiptoeing on the line if I want to coach or do operations. But I knew quickly what I wanted to do. So in college, like, I worked so hard to try to become a student manager from somewhere, like anywhere, any school, whoever would take me. It ended up being right in my backyard at UT Arlington.
Kevin, she told me, she said, I don't hoop, nah, I make money moves.
I wanted to do it.
Well, what was that experience like at a UTA? You graduated, you got your degree there. So tell us what that was like supporting that basketball team, because that program is definitely on the rise. So I know there's a ton of excitement surrounding that program.
Yeah, so Coach 𝐥𝐤𝐤 was a coach at the time. She's at Texas Tech right now, so that's who I was with. It was so fun because when I first started, they were definitely on the rise coming up. So, like, to see the transition from when I first started to the end, it was so fun. My last year, we won the conference championship, so I got a nice little ring with that. It was just amazing. It was an amazing experience.
Yeah, and it wasn't too long ago because they repeated or they got another one this year. So, and think about that. You played a major part in getting all that started. So, well, let's Kevin, can I talk about a little something away from the court? I got to talk about a sneaker game because I'm a sneaker aficionado as well. I love the sneaker game, but I was peeping your skills there. You was bigger than just J's though. Kevin, she had the Balenciaga, the one that looked like socks on, man. Yeah, she had the Balenciaga joints on. So tell us, when did you a sneakerhead? Is that part of your image?
I am a sneakerhead. I can't lie. I sold a lot of shoes. I used to be. It was ridiculous, but nowadays I can't lie. I'm into the designer sneaks on the sideline. I like to wear socks. They feel good on my feet. I be on my feet a lot, so. Right now I'm on a designer game, but I got some heat that not too many people have in my closet too on the Nike side of things.
Hey, y'all go check out her IG at @whoa_it's_Amanda. Y'all can check out some of her highlights, some of her fashion. Her fashion is on point. I got to feel, I don't know. We're going to talk about what you want to do in the future, but just me checking you out, you could do pretty much any damn thing you so choose to do. That's how talented you is. But tell us what you do. You know what? A manager of operations. I know it's some girl out there right now that's like, man, she dope. I kind of wish I could follow that same flow, that same vibe, that same way. So tell us, what does a manager of operations do?
Yeah, so I do it for two teams, the dallaswings and then the Panthers City Lacrosse Club. It's hard to put into a box, but I like to make it easy. I like to say I do everything but coach.
And you still do a little of that too, huh?
I do a little bit of that too, but I don't call myself a coach, but I do just about everything. On the wing side, I do a lot of helping with the travel, itineraries. I handle all the equipment for the players. Whatever the coach needs, like just making sure. I just like to make sure everything runs smoothly. So all they got to do is go hoop. All the coaches got to do is go coach.
That's it, huh?
It's pretty much the same thing. All the travel, help with the equipment, help with the gear. Just make sure my boys do what they need. Just
do you like lacrosse?
Oh man, I love it. Going into this was crazy. I knew nothing about lacrosse, but I was like, I'm down for any challenge. Like nothing's too big or too small for me. So I was like, let's rock with it. Now I love lacrosse. So I'm actually pretty good with it. My six skills are all right.
Okay, so now you out there playing lacrosse too?
Hey, listen, I'll play whatever I'm working with. If it's soccer, I'm gonna play soccer. Tennis, I'm gonna play tennis. I'm gonna do it.
Now, how tall are you, Amanda?
5'8" on a good day.
Okay, so you kind of got that. Are you rough with it, or are you kind of dainty? I mean, because your fashion sense, you're beautiful out there on the court. So I'm trying to imagine you in this lacrosse helmet, checking somebody, smashing them up against the.
Oh, no, hold on. I ain't made it that far. I'm saying I could just play.
I think she's just out there playing.
Okay.
4 years. If I stick around with this, I'm gonna be rough with it.
Hey, that lacrosse is a sport because Kevin ain't no skis. They straight running the whole time. It's like soccer with sticks.
Definitely be the goalie. I can do all that running. I'll say y'all do it. Yeah.
And the ball be moving too.
Yes, it does.
Well, so now wait a minute, but that's kind of crazy. You knew nothing about lacrosse. How did they just hear about your name through the grapevine, or how did they come across you?
Yeah, so our ownership group for the Wings, they got the lacrosse team, and the president of the Wings, he asked me, like, do I want to do ops for both? And I'm like, sure. I don't believe in putting myself in a box. Like, I want to be able to do multiple sports. So I was like, let's do it. I ain't know nothing about lacrosse, nothing about Canada, nothing, but it was probably one of the best experiences I could have ever had.
Well, I was about to say, now you've been doing some traveling too. So is that kind of a hidden passion of yours to get on the road, go see crazy places and do crazy things, be young and have fun?
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, this is a blessing. I get to travel for work. So I'm big on the players know. As soon as we touch down, they tell me what they need. If they don't need me, I'm in the streets. I'm going to restaurants. I'm outside hiking. I'm at parks. I love to just get out and experience like different cultures, different cities, just see what people have to offer.
You be going through that thing. You be like, Charlie, you need anything? You good, Chelsea? Chelsea, you good? All right, hey, I'm about to bounce. If y'all don't need nothing, I'm good. Okay. Hey, now, so do you know basketball though? Can you like literally coaching? Because I see you out there at practices or around the facility, around the team. You know, just like I said, we doing research at a 30,000 foot view here, but it seems like you around the team a lot. So, do you know the game? Like, is that kind of an aspiration to become a coach one day, or what is this thing kind of? What does the direction lead you?
You know, I don't know. I definitely could coach. My dad told me I need to before I stop working. I don't know, like. I just tiptoe through the line. I'm running with the operations thing right now, but if I get called to coach, I mean, I'll go that way. I feel like my skill set, I can do either or. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, my last question, the WNBA, I'm a big fan. I didn't come up a fan. I have tossed out all kind of crazy ideas in order to get the WNBA some more exposure. I'm the anti-Draymond Green for those of you who out there. I think it's something we can do, and it's not about the players putting themselves in better positions. It's about us as fans supporting the game, finding interest in the game. But what would your recommendation be in order to get the WNBA some more exposure, so the average fan like myself? Because it kills me when I see Breanna Stewart get a max contract, and I think it was like, I don't know, like 500,000 or something like that. And then I look at like, well, Giannis in the same year, Giannis get the max, super max, and it's like 60 million, and I'm like, is that not the biggest discrepancy you've ever seen in sports? And we need to even this thing out, because I would love to see 32 or 30, at least 30 cities represented by the WNBA. But I get on my horse. I get on my soapbox here when I start ranting. But you tell me in your own words, what do you think was the missing piece, or what do you think the WNBA needs to do to get some more exposure?
Yeah, I mean, I'm around these athletes all day. They deserve it. They deserve to be paid like these NBA players. Man, I mean, that's the $1 million question, right? Like, we're all trying to figure that out. But I just think to start from just from a baseline level is just exposure, like doing shows, ESPN just broadcasting us getting love on First Take, and just using social media. Everybody just broadcasting until you can't help but to just fans to pay attention and just draw people in, because once you draw people in, people love it. I have yet to meet a person that once they finally watch a game, they're in love. Like, they want to sit with it.
In love. Kevin was out there. I was the biggest fan out there trying to get autographs.
Yeah, he went to his first game, and he was just his mind was blown.
Hey, and now I'm playing WNBA fantasy, and check this out. Tell me why I got Alicia and Enrique, and I'm busting heads. Shout out to the Wings right now, because I'm number 1 in the league at 5-0. Yes. Yeah. I'm still trying to get Sad too, though. She on somebody else's team.
I think I'm playing you right now, B. Jones.
No, I just beat you.
Well,
I'm not gonna put the score out there.
I'm editing that part out.
You know, Kevin, I do got one more question. I got 30 seconds. 30 seconds here, Amanda. Brittany Griner. What are the locker rooms? What are the front offices saying about the Brittany Griner situation? Anything that y'all that's not public or out on mainstream that you guys in the kind of behind closed doors y'all saying or feeling or hearing?
Yeah, not really. I mean, we just trying to bring her home. You know, like we're doing whatever we can on our end. We're just supporting her and just getting the word out. Like we got to get her home.
That's it. We all BG.
Yes.
All right. So you say you travel. You're, operating with two teams. So how do you balance family and your career?
You know, I'm young right now, so I'm really still trying to figure that out. I can't lie and say it's easy. Like after this past lacrosse season, I went right into the WNBA season, so it's hard. You know, I try to make time where I can, but half of it is like my family they support me. My dad and stepmom, they are at every single game that I am ever do. Like if it's at home, they are there front row. So they come out and support me. I see them when I can. They respect my grind and they support me.
Well, B. Jones, that's pretty much the only question I had, man. The only question I have for you, are you ready for the championship rounds?
Let's do it.
The question I got for you is, are you ready for the championship rounds? Amanda Miller, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where Kevin and I, we turn against each other, and you are now officially calling all the shots. Have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
Yes, I have.
All right, so the rules are very simple. Both Kevin and I will present to you an option. You select one of them options. Whichever option you select, that host will gain a point. The first host to gain 2 points, or the best out of 3, will win this episode's game of championship rounds. And I don't know, I'm feeling like the heavy is the head that wears the crown, because I don't know, my neck been hurting all day as I won the last episode. Oh, he's straight faced now. He's straight.
Man, you think it's a game, man? It's not a game. Well, it is a game, but I'm trying to beat you, homie. Let's go.
All right, well, we'll kick us off. Are you ready, Amanda?
Let's get it.
Would you rather become the commissioner of the WNBA or
become the owner of your own WNBA franchise and G League team?
The owner of my own team and a G League team for sure.
I'm waiting to hear the sound.
Yeah, he hammed it up. He sauced it up. Hey, you gave a G League too, Kevin.
Hey, G League. I mean, come on.
I know, man. I'm taking that option too, man.
I'm playing
all right, Amanda, round 2.
So would you rather host your own cooking show where athletes and celebrities share their favorite places to eat in their hometowns, or
would you rather host a YouTube basketball pickup series where you get to interview professional athletes, WNBA and NBA, while playing basketball at the gyms that they grew up in?
Ooh, man. I think I'll have to go and host a YouTube show. That sounds fun.
Shake them haters off.
Oh, so you get a legit sound effect. I get trash. Okay, let's go. I understand.
All right, here we go. Round number 3. Would you rather have the Amanda Miller Sports Award given to you, or given in your honor every year, for someone who's like yourself, who doesn't play the game but found a way to rise up through the ranks like a trailblazer? Or
would you rather have Nike name a basketball shoe after you and have them introduced during the Dallas Wings halftime game?
Oh man, I
we
think
could get the award. We could get the award at the Dallas Wings games too.
You didn't get that option, so don't do that, sir.
I'll have to go with the award, man. I'm real big on giving people love just like me.
Yeah.
Amanda, you do realize that you and I are alumni from UTA. I'm the one who reached out to you, and this time I'm treating you.
Oh, that was a good one, yo.
Oh, the People's Champ came through for me. The People's Champ came through for me. Oh my goodness, Upset City. Hey, we came from 2 down. We came from 1 down. We came out of the ether. Woo! Oh my, Amanda, you have literally made I don't think I'm gonna sleep for a week. I don't think I'm gonna sleep for a week. And the fact that Charlie called you, just watched that. Oh my God. I'm super excited now.
Will you hurry up? Come on.
All right, Amanda. The title of the show is You Got Next. The Sports Life Talks You Got Next. So we want to know what the future holds for you. Tell us a little bit about what can we expect if we all go follow you and we start picking up where your career is right now. What can we expect in the next 5 to 7 years?
Oh, man. Honestly, just greatness. That's all I'm striving for. I can't tell you what I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be, but I just know that I'm just trying to be the greatest at what I can do and help people. So
greatness. I like that.
Well, it definitely won't be on the cooking show. All right, so do you have any shout outs?
To be in a YouTube pickup series where she interviewed Kevin Durant.
There you go. All right, so you have any shout outs you want to give?
Oh, man. Shout out to the Entitled Wings organization because, they got me started in my career. And shout out to my family. Shout out to my dad. Shout out everybody that support me. Like, I get a lot of love on Instagram sometimes, like people that's just reaching out. Like, I always say everything I do is bigger than me. So anybody that's ever supported me, send me, just good vibes. Shout out to them, man. I love it.
What up, BJ?
I'm sending good vibes, KT.
Yeah, I know, but that caught me off guard too. All right, so this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call out the person who should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Amanda, who are you giving your game ball to?
I'm going to pass it off to my good sis, LaDondra Wilson. She works with me at the Dallas Wings. She's our VP of Social Responsibility. She's in the community a lot. Like, that's who we got to get on here next. That's who I'm passing the ball to.
All right, say her name one more time.
LaDondra Wilson.
LaDondra Wilson, you are on the clock. We will be reaching out to you very, 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 very soon. We're going to slide in them DMs. But Amanda Miller, I love your energy. I love your attitude. I love your fearlessness. I love your tenacity. Hey, I love it. I love your sneaker game. I love everything about it. I'm so happy to know you. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family because Amanda Miller, you got next. Anything you need, you can count on us. We got your back. We 10 toes down. We in here. Sports Life Talk Nation. Oh, I know y'all had to enjoy that 30 minutes right there. That was a banger. Hey, we got something fresh. We got something new. We gave you something that you never knew. Because I know you're probably wondering what goes on behind the scenes of some of these major franchises. Well, hey, this is proof. This is a witness right now of how that growth and how that process looks. So check this out. Y'all go follow Amanda at @whoa_it's Amanda. And don't forget to show us some love. Let's smash that subscribe button. Let's keep growing this show. 2022 has been big. It's been huge. We've been growing and we can't do this without you. This mission means so much to us and we hope that you enjoyed the show. Don't forget, go to @SportsLifeTalk. And if you got 5 friends, tag them in and you can earn yourself a free Sports Life Talk t-shirt. You can get the UTA Mavs blue and orange, or you can get the official black and whatever colors you want. We'll put it on there for you. Just give us your name, your address, and we're gonna show you some love. All you got to do is share that with 5 friends. And then Kevin and I, we go live every Wednesday nights at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's not a late show. We try to let everybody eat their supper, get your workout on, get home, kick your feet up, but come kick it with us. Wednesday nights at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. We stream on YouTube and Twitter. I don't know, Kevin. I know I'm forgetting something. I know I'm going to get reprimanded after the show, but Kevin, good job, man. Good job, man. I love you, brother. Hey, close us out, KT.
You know what? Amanda and I were both from Dallas. We both went to UTA, but I still lost in championship rounds, B. Jones. So I'm kind of in my feelings, but now I'm back. Amanda, thank you so much for rocking with us. I mean, the future's bright for you, and like he said, whatever you need from us, we got your back.
Hey, Duncanville, y'all did good on this one right here. Hey, Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
See, what's crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit, talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next, just a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, yeah. If you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah. If you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking sports life, talking this.